Good evening. I'm Detective Leah Ratliff with the Austin Police Department Public Information Office. So this afternoon around 3:23 p.m., officers responded to an emergency call here in the 700 block of Azzy Morton Road. So officers arrived on scene approximately like 5 minutes later. And Austin Police Department, Austin Fire Department, Austin EMS made contact with a male subject who had obvious signs of injury. So life-saving measures were attempted, and the subject, the male, was transported by EMS to a local hospital. Unfortunately, the male was pronounced deceased at the hospital. So the Austin Police Department homicide detectives responded to the scene. They made contact on scene. Okay, I just want to make sure. They arrived on scene, made contact. They are advising that this is being investigated as Austin's 5th homicide. I'll take any questions.
You know, earlier we saw a tweet that was auto versus pedestrian. Is this the same incident?
Yes, so officers responded to an emergency crash. It was like a crash hotshot, so it's considered like the highest emergency response that the officers responded to.
What do we know about the vehicle that hit him?
I don't have any information about the vehicle specifically. The information I have to give out right now is kind of preliminary. So detectives are actively conducting their investigation. So more information will be released at a later date after some notifications have been made.
So what made it homicide instead of an accident?
Well, according to, like I said, the homicide detectives arrived on scene. So I think there's a lot of investigation that happened on scene. Based off of the incidents, it was just determined to go ahead and contact the homicide detectives, and homicide detectives are working it as an active homicide investigation. So as far as the specific details, like I said, it's preliminary in the investigation. So there's limited information that will be released up front. More information will be released at a later time. Any other questions?
Fled the scene?
I don't have any information about the driver. I apologize. However, I do encourage you to contact the PIO office at a later time. That information will be able to be released.
No danger to the public?
No. So according to the detectives who arrived on scene, this does appear to be an isolated incident between specific individuals.
And will this location of the park be closed?
No, so they should be finishing up the investigation, or at least the on-scene portion of the investigation. So it should be they should be removing the crime scene tape and releasing it back open to the public.
I guess it happened in the parking lot on the other side of the streets over there.
Yes, I believe it did happen in the parking lot, correct.
And then I know that you might not have this information, but were there any witnesses that were here during the time of the incident?
So I'm not sure. I assume so. We are encouraging, though, that if anyone did witness or has any information, to contact the Crime Stoppers line, the Austin Police Crime Stoppers line, or the Austin Police Department Homicide Tip line as well.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.